And to my fellow public servants, to the viewers, guests, good afternoon. Welcome to DPWH Davao de Oro First District Engineering Office. We are again present here this afternoon for the PIVID conference for the procurement of civil works under invitation to bid number 2024-014 for 3 projects. We are live via YouTube, live streaming in compliance to Department Order number 06 series of 2024. Before we proceed, I request the Secretariat for a roll call and acknowledge guests present.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Good afternoon to everyone who are present here and to our online viewers. Now I will be going to relay the names of those who are present for this afternoon's activity, which is the pre-bidding conference for civil works conducted on April 1, 2024. Presiding today are BAC Chairperson, Engineer Eva M. Del Piero,
Present.
together with the BAC members, regular members are Engineer John Jeffrey D. Marcos, provisional members are Engineer Carlo Antonio T. Guzman, from the BAC Secretariat, headed by Sir Engineer Eric Gonzalez, together with Ma'am Lucena M. Gorma, from the DWG, headed by Sir Architect Link John Galera. We would also like to
Naman.
Di tanawa daw ang isa yung live sir. Di tanawa ba kung na-continue ba? Dili sa live lagi mismo. Check na.
Kabalo naman ito. Ano yung sasabi mo? Lubyo mo sa civil works.
I-check naman sa ano. Kasi yung continue din sa up to sa galing na kaya mo.
Ganyan.
For the inconvenience.
Di. Aman, diba?
We have here a present agenda of the pre-bid conference. First, the brief presentation explanation by the BAC of the following: A, basic contract data; B, requirements of bidding documents; C, documents to be submitted by the bidders, composed of the typical component of the bid and financial component of the bid; D, criteria and procedure for eligibility
Di mo
check;
meron.
preliminary examination of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, cost qualification, and status of ongoing projects and award. 2, questions, comments from the bidders and replies of BAC and other representatives of the procuring entities. 3, other matters, which is the 3-strike policy against violation of section 69.1.I, the IRR of RA
Butan na stable na po.
9184, and the
Ay,
last
stable na po.
summary of proceedings, including supplemental bid bulletins to be issued. Is there any addition to the presented agenda. There is none. May I know the fissure of the body.
I move for the adoption of the schedule agenda.
It has been moved by Engineer Guzman and seconded by Engineer Marcos, and with no objection, the motion to adopt the preset agenda is hereby approved. And first in the order of business is the explanation of basic contract data, including contract description, ABC, and duration. This will be presented to us by Engineer Nora Ibarli from the maintenance section, and Engineer John Royce Balili from the planning section.
Welcome to the Davao de Oro First District Engineering Office Pre-Bid Conference.
Basahan natin.
Name of contract, construction of rainwater collection system, RWCS, A. Matilo Barangay Health Center, Barangay Matilo, Nabunturan, B. Linda Barangay Health Center, Barangay Linda, Nabunturan, Andili National Senior High School, Barangay Andili, Mawab, D. Andili National High School, Barangay Andili, Mawab, E. Andili Barangay Hall, Barangay Andili Mawab, F. Andili Elementary School, Barangay Andili Mawab, G. Malinawon Health Center, Barangay Malinawon Mawab. Contract ID 24LA0080. Location Davao de Oro. Scope of works, construction of rainwater collection system. Approved budget for the contract ABC. 2,866,050 pesos. Source of fund 011-01101 SR 2024-02-008557. Contract duration 122 calendar days. Size range small b. License category C and D. Cost of bid documents 5,000. Construction of rainwater collection system, First District Engineering Office, Nabunturan, Davao de Oro. Matilo Barangay Health Center, Barangay Matilo, Nabunturan. B. Linda Barangay Health Center, Barangay Linda, Nabunturan. C. Andili National Senior High School, Barangay Andili, Mawab. D. Andili National High School, Barangay Andili, Mawab. E. Andili Elementary School, Barangay Andili, Mawab. F. Andili Barangay Hall, Barangay Andili, Mawab. G. Malinawon Health Center, Barangay Malinawon, Mawab. Vicinity map. Kita ng ang letter A, Matilo Barangay Health Center, Barangay Matilo, Nabunturan. Letter B, Barangay Health Center, Barangay Linda, Nabunturan. Letter C, Andili National Senior High School, Barangay Andili, Mawab. Letter D, Andili National High School, Barangay Andili, Mawab. Letter E, Andili Elementary School, Barangay Andili, Mawab. Letter F, Andili Barangay Hall, Barangay Andili, Mawab. Letter G, Malinawon Health Center, Barangay Malinawon, Mawab. Muna yan. Next. Duha ni siya ka polyethylene tank. One unit, ang one tank is 2,000 cubic meter. ay liters, 2,000 liters. The next is name of contract, repair slash rehabilitation of Lahi Bridge abutment and approach on road slope protection along Surigao-Davao Coastal Road, Barangay Magnaga, Pantukan, Davao de Oro. Contract ID 24LA0089. Location Pantukan, Davao de Oro. Scope of works, repair slash rehabilitation of damaged abutment A and abutment B with concrete slope protection, repair rehabilitation of damaged Portland cement concrete pavement PCCP along Surigao-Davao Coastal Road. Approved budget for the contract 12,211,110 pesos. Source of fund 01101101. Regular agency fund SR 2024-02011573. Contract duration 130 calendar days. Size range small b. License category C and B. Cost of bid documents 25,000 pesos. Calamity fund detailed engineering design plan for repair rehab of Lahi Bridge abutment and approach on road slope protection along Surigao-Davao Coastal Road, Barangay Magnaga, Pantukan, Davao de Oro. Station 1795 plus 935 concrete slope protection at abutment A equals 80 linear meter. Station 1795 plus 976.80 concrete slope protection at abutment B equals 60 linear meter. At station 17 plus 770 to station 17 plus 825 concreting of road equals 54 0.054 kilometer lane, net length 194 linear meter. Projections, next. Detail of reinforced concrete equipment, next.
Good afternoon. Name of contract. Construction of bridge, Sitio, Poyopyohan, Andap, Laak, Davao de Oro. Contract ID number 24LA0090. Location, Laak, Davao de Oro. Scope of works. Construction of hanging bridge. Total length 35.2 meter. Concrete slope protection on abutment 1. Concrete slope protection on abutment 2. Approved budget for the contract, 4,950,000. Source of fund, FY 2024 GAA CSSP VIP. Contract duration, 161 calendar days. Size range, small b. License category, C and D. Cost of bid documents, 5,000. This is the vicinity map of the project. So the beginning station is located and then is shown. This is the general elevation of the hanging bridge and geotag photos. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Barley and Engineer Balili, for for your explanation and detailed presentation of the projects to be procured by the interested bidders. Next in the order of business is the requirements of bidding documents and so on and so forth.
Requirements of bidding documents. All documents required, including the instructions to bidders, the general conditions of contract, special condition of contract, specifications, drawings, bill of quantities, and forms, such as bid securities, are all uploaded to PhilJet's website and our website at the DPWH. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders from the procurement unit at the DPWH Davao de Oro 1st DEO Nabunturan Davao de Oro and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System, PhilJets, and the website of the procuring entity, provided that bidders shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Documents to be submitted by the bidder. The following documents should be included by the interested bidders in their bids. For the technical component of the bid, A. Eligibility documents such as PhilJet's certificate. B. PCAB license and registration. C. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, SLCC only. NFCC computation and statement of total assets and total liabilities. D. Joint venture agreement, if applicable. E. Technical documents such as bid security, project requirements such as the organizational chart for the contract, list of contractors' personnel, list of major equipment, and omnibus statement, which is 10 items. For financial component of the bid, A. Bid form. B. Bid prices and a bill of quantities. C. Detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals. D. Cash flow by quarter. These documents should be submitted using the envelope system. Bidders are urged to only fasten the documents at the topmost portion instead of binding them. Each document should be ear tagged appropriately. There shall be 3 copies of documents, the original copy, copy 1, and copy 2. The original copies of technical component of the bid shall be sealed in one envelope, and the original copies of financial component of the bid shall be sealed in another envelope. These envelopes should be labeled as original copy of technical component and original copy of financial component respectively. These labeled envelopes shall be sealed into one envelope and label it as the original copy of the bid. The same procedure applies to copy 1 and copy 2. Lastly, the original copy, copy 1 and copy 2 of the bid shall be sealed into one final envelope to be submitted here in conference room, 2nd floor, DPWH, 1st District Engineering Office, Nabunturan Davao de Oro. Bids can also be submitted electronically through electronicbeads_Compostela Valley@dpwh.gov.ph. Please be reminded, key personnel, there should be no overlapping or no dual functions, especially in project manager, project engineer, materials engineer, and safety officer. Tax identification number should be indicated in your bid documents. It will be needed during the award of contract. Financial documents should be written legibly. Discrepancies of bid prices between figures and in words will prevail. Bids not addressing or providing all the required items in the bidding documents, especially in the bill of quantities, the bid will be considered as non-responsive. Always check your documents before submitting to avoid disqualification. All bidders should update their PhilJet's contractor's profile application as mandated and in accordance to Section 8.5.2 of 2016 Iranian Riles of RA 9184 and the GPPB Resolution Number 150, 2021. In addition to our bidding documents, bidders are required to include in their technical documents the affidavit of site inspection with proof of evidence of actual visit of the area. This is to avoid problems during the implementation of the project, as per BAC Resolution Number 071 Series of 2023. Criteria and procedure for eligibility check. Criteria and procedure for eligibility check that are set forth in Section 23 of the revised implementing rules and regulations of RA 9184. All prospective bidders should have updated their class of documents. These documents were already discussed by the Secretariat during the opening of bids. The BAC will check the eligibility result of contractor's profile application from Procurement Service of Central Office and simultaneously conduct the eligibility check and preliminary examination of the technical components of the bids. Bidders who are found eligible and the same time pass the preliminary examination of their technical proposal and financial proposal. The committee will read the bid amount stated in the bid form.
Thank you. We are now through with Agenda 1 and its subsections. We will now proceed to Agenda 2, which is the questions. Questions, comments from bidders, and replies of BAC and other representatives of the procuring entity. Is there any question? Since there is no question or comments coming from the bidders or the viewers, we'll proceed to other matters, the three-strike policy against violation of Section 69.1.I of the IRR of RA 9184.
Three-strike policy. The three-strike policy against violation of Section 69.1.I of the IRR of R 9184 and the following administrative sanctions enumerated as follows. A bidder that had purchased bidding documents, but subsequently withdrawn from the bidding or submitted a letter non-participation or did not submit a bid without a valid cause as determined by the Bids and Awards Committee concerned. B, a bidder submitting a late bid without a valid cause as determined by the BAC concerned. C, a bidder submitting insufficient or defective bid documents, such as insufficient bid securities and other deficiencies. D, other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of public bidding, as determined by the concerned BAC, provided that these acts have been indicated or discussed in the instructions to bidders, bid bulletin, notices, minutes of pre-bid conference, or other similar instruments. The following administrative sanctions on the erring contractor for violation of three-strike policy: for the violation or strike a first warning, for the second strike, a second warning, for the third strike, which together with the first two strikes constitutes the first offense against the three-strike policy, an administrative penalty of suspension for 1 year from participating in any procurement process in any office of the DPWH. For the second offense, that is, the second set of three strikes committed by the bidder, an administrative penalty of suspension for 2 years from participating in any procurement process in any office of the DPWH.
Thank you. We will now proceed to the last agenda, the summary of proceedings, including supplemental bid bulletins to be issued. It will be presented to us by the procurement head, Engineer Rick Valdez.
Thank you, Madam.
Welcome.
All agenda for pre-bid conference are well explained and discussed by the Secretariat. Prospective bidders are advised to visit anytime our website for any supplemental bid bulletin issue. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Valdez. All the needed information has already been presented, discussed, and explained by the Secretariat, the BAC, and the planning and maintenance engineers. And all of the business agenda already taken into consideration. I know the pleasure of the body.
I move to adjourn this pre-bid conference.
I seconded, Madam Chair.
has been moved by Engineer Guzman and seconded by Architect Galera. And with no objection, the motion to adjourn this agenda, the pre-bid conference is hereby approved. This pre-bid conference is now adjourned. Once again, thank you and good afternoon.